Hello, beautifuls. It's a sunny day over here. I have to be outside. It feels so good and it's freezing. Whew. Here's what's coming forward, and it's been here for a little while. I want to share what's current for myself and what I think is going to be current for a lot of you, a lot of the women I'm here to walk with, and a lot of the women I'm here rubbing elbows and shoulders with as colleagues. How many of you are feeling like you're being prepped? You're being prepped for your next level of awareness. You're being prepped for your next level of service. You're being prepped for your next level of receiving. You're being prepped for the manifestations you've been putting into fruition that haven't necessarily fruited yet, right? Give me some hearts if that's you guys, because that's certainly what I'm feeling like right now. Yes, that makes so much sense. I want to share a little bit about what's been present for myself over the last, let's say, 2 months, maybe a little bit longer. So you might have heard that I received the download back in August, September to create a sheltered space. And I didn't know what that meant. I will get back to that. But what is coming forward and what came forward at that same time was to do work with the sacral. So I've been doing work with the sacral just on my own. And what came through when I asked myself, what does that look like, was not do sexual development work yet. That's coming. But to do a cleanse, to do what might look like a parasite cleanse. Do I think I have parasites on the physical level? No. But do a parasite cleanse was the message I got. And why was that coming through? The sacral is ready to clarify even more, activate even more in order to support the oracular work that I am here to do, and that the women who are probably going to be drawn to the Divine Woman Mastery space are here to do. Because as leaders, our oracular templates are coming online. How many of you guys are downloading messages so much more clearly than before? I would love to hear from you if that is you. Throw me some hearts. How many of you guys are working on others and visiting others in the dream space? So much of that has been happening lately. What else wacky wild? How many of you are actually aware that you are shifting lineage shit, not just breaking a chain and being the last one in your line to exhibit this this trait or whatever, but actually recognizing that you can lock it into place, chiropractically adjust it, so to speak, and then fix it all the way up. Our ancestors are dead on 3D, right? In the 3D realm, but they're very much still here in every other plane of reality, right? That's how the 7 generations up and 7 generations down effect happens. Does that make sense? Isn't that cool? So I was guided to do this cleanse. I'm on day 39 right now, and it's going great. It's really easy. And what I'm recognizing is that for me, it's less about the physical parasite cleansing. It's really about what's happening on the spiritual end of that same spectrum, right? Because 3D and physicality is just this denser form of spiritual, right? So on the spiritual end of the spectrum, I am not only purging spiritual parasites to the tune of entities and hangers-on and bugaboos, as I call them. I'm actually purging template shit. I'm correcting erroneous records. I'm basically recoding miscodes in the DNA, so to speak. Yes, you could say this is all epigenetics, but no, things are so much more dimensional than just 2D, this isn't just about X's and O's or ones and zeros or, those 4 bases for the DNA. It's taking it so much more geometrically up and out into other dimensional realities. And I'm really aware of that now. And it's beautiful work and a little bit daunting because and I'm freezing, so I'm totally shivering. My teeth are going to chatter, but I have to be in the sun. There are nights where I'm just riddled with a thing, and it feels like anxiety, or it feels like a pressure, or it feels like an imminent doom. And I wake up and I don't feel it anymore because I'm so much more sensitive at night personally. And I'm fully in my human when I'm awake. so I'm aware that I'm in the density and I can't really feel it, but I'm super highly sensitive at night, which is why I do a lot of my work with my clients at night. And a lot of my downloads come at night, and a lot of my healing work is happening at night. But what's really happening is I'm clearing, I'm lightening my load, I'm like being disrobed of these like heavy aberrations to the code, so to speak. And I wanted to talk about that. I just wanted to share that because I know some of you guys, I'm sure of it, are going through similar work. And we get to be together during this. We don't have to do it alone. And you are indeed being readied for those things that you have been, like I said, setting into motion, those seeds you've been planting. So if it gets harrowing, if it feels extra stressful, that probably means you're close. I just wanted to drop that in there. So that's all. Nothing else to share. I'm sending you love and support. Let's get it. And if you need anything, you can always DM me. I love you. Let's get after it. Thank you.